Hi, today from Karlsruhe, Germany. We will talk today about the crypto bubble. I will share with you my thoughts about it and how big it can become. Crypto bubble. We are definitely in some sort of a bubble. Yes, all the media are right about that. And media compare this bubble to the dot-com bubble in the year 2000, which was a 6 trillion stock market bubble. And there are indeed some common characteristics of the dot-com bubble and the crypto bubble. What are the characteristics? First, it's about a technology that can and will change the world. The internet changed the world, and the cryptocurrencies will change the world as well. The second thing is the endless and sometimes irrational hopes people connect with that technology. People think this technology will save the world, will change everything, will equalize, democratize, and be the solution of every problem in the world. It won't. It will solve some problems, it will change a lot, but it will be not the solution for every problem we have in the world. And it will certainly not make poor people more wealthy or wealthy people poorer. There will be a lot of capital movement between the world parts, between the different populations, between the different, I'd say, social groups, but I don't think this will change the Gini coefficient to the better or to equalize the Gini coefficient. The third characteristic is that its shiny vision sucks in the capital from other less attractive assets. Of course, the capital flows always to the best growing assets. So bubble is a self-perpetuating mechanism. The faster it grows, the more capital flows in because of this growth. And it is true that many people lose a lot of money in the bubble, but also a lot of people earn enormous amounts of money in the bubble because of that growth. And the fourth and probably the most important characteristics for the bubble creation and why dot-com bubble grew so high, so big, and why this bubble will also grow to enormous dimensions is that nobody can actually evaluate the particular assets of this industry. Nobody knows how to evaluate a cryptocurrency, a token with certain characteristics. Nobody knows how to start with that. It was similar with the dot-com bubble, where for the first time we had horrendous evaluations of companies who didn't make any profit. And now we have billion-dollar evaluations of coins or tokens that aren't even shares of companies. So nobody actually knows how to deal with that in the financial world. And now we come to my thoughts about how big the bubble can become. And I think the dot-com bubble will pale in comparison with this bubble. Why? There are three factors that will decide about that. What many people don't realize is that in the world there are 3.5 more money than there was in the year 2000 during the dot-com bubble. It means that this money has to flow somewhere into some asset. When we take this $6 trillion of the dot-com bubble and just multiply it with 3.5, with this factor, 3.5 more money in the world, we will have a bubble of the dimension of $21 trillion. This is the first factor. The second factor is the dot-com bubble was at the time where the Eastern economies, the new high growth economies just started in the year 2000, and it didn't actually affect these economies. So it was everything about the industrial countries of the Northern America, of Europe, and maybe Japan. And these countries right now, they control roughly 50% of world's money supply. But the crypto bubble, the crypto phenomenon, is a global phenomenon. And we know how active the markets of South Korea, of China, of Russia, India, Brazil are. All these new strong economies, growing economies, they participate in that bubble. So we have to take under consideration all the money of the world, meaning we have a factor of 2 here. So we come up to $42 trillion already. But it's not all. The investors of dot-com bubble were the relatively wealthy, educated people who had access to stock market. Only these people could participate in the dot-com bubble. But we know that the other half of the money, roughly, is in the hands of the majority of people who aren't that wealthy. They are maybe 80, 90, 95% of the people, depending on the country, but they possess 50% of the capital. And now, in this bubble, they can participate. Even the unbanked, they participate in this bubble. You don't need any bank account in order to trade cryptocurrencies. So these people, they see the chance to update their social status, so they participate in that bubble. We have again a factor of 2. So in these rough calculations, they bring us to a bubble of roughly $84 trillion. It is an enormous, a horrendous amount of money. And take under consideration that all the money in the world adds up to $90 trillion. So this bubble can suck in almost all the money in the world, $84 trillion. Of course, we never know when it bursts. It will be a black swan event, something of importance or of minor importance that will bring this bubble to burst. But my evaluation or my guess is it could go as high as $84 trillion. What does it mean? Right now, when I produce this video, we are at $700 billion. So the crypto market capitalization can grow as much as 100 times or even 120 times from the value it has today, from $700 billion to $84 trillion. I know this is very controversial, so I invite you to your thoughts, to your comments about that topic, about the 3 factors I was talking about. Maybe there are some other factors I haven't considered. Maybe I have overvalued one of the factors. I invite you to comment on that, to share your thoughts, and please share this video with your loved ones, with your friends. They will thank you for that. I am talking about cryptocurrencies, about my investment in cryptocurrencies. I am talking about how the most successful entrepreneurs in the world think, how the self-made billionaires in the world think. And I talk also about my experiences with doing the impossible. For the best comment and the best share, I will give away 1 copy of the book I have written with Brian Tracy. Here you can see it. Brian Tracy is world's greatest business teacher and personal performance trainer. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button. This way you won't miss my upcoming videos. And if you like this video, you will certainly like my other videos. Here you will find some of my best videos. That's it from Karlsruhe from today. Thank you and see you.